Hello. Today I have two beers for you. Modelo, Especial. It's a Mexican beer. It's an American adjunct lager and it's 4.4% ABV. It's a kid's beer. To me, anything that's under 5% ABV is a kid's beer. And I'm comparing that to Michelob. Michelob is not a adjunct lager. It's just an American lager. And it would be more fair to compare Modelo to Budweiser and Miller High Life than it would be compared to Michelob, since Budweiser and Miller High Life are both adjunct lagers, as is the Modelo. But I didn't have any adjunct lagers. I only had a Michelob in the refrigerator. I had some German beers, and I didn't want to use those. I had some craft beers. I had some Boston Lager, and I have some Brooklyn Lager, and I also didn't want to use those. That wouldn't be a fair comparison. So given that I only had Michelob, I'm using it to compare to Modelo. Now, I've already poured these in the glasses, and as you can see, they are pretty much identical. It's really difficult to tell if there's any difference between them, other than the Modelo here might be just a little bit darker in appearance. Michelob also seems to be retaining a head better than the Modelo. Smell-wise, kind of has a corny smell to it. Typical beer with a hint of corn. And really, I can't even hardly smell this one at all. There's not much of an aroma to it that I can detect. Very weak smelling. Alright. Now let's taste it. The Modelo has a typical adjunct lager taste to it. It has a nice carbonated hit going in and not too much of an aftertaste. I would think that you're going to have a difficult time telling the difference between Modelo, Budweiser, and Miller High Life. Now for the Michelob. The flavor is pretty much the same, but the Michelob is smoother. Just a little smoother. It doesn't taste as carbonated as the Modelo. It doesn't have that bite that Modelo has when it first goes in. And the aftertaste, again, is not very lingering with the Michelob. So let's try this again. Here's a Modelo. And this time the aftertaste wasn't as pleasant. Maybe a little bit of a hop taste I detected there. Let's try it again. Because you usually don't get much of a hoppy taste with American adjunct lagers or American lagers such as Michelob. You know, these are very similar beers. That's the thing with these lagers. It's difficult to tell one from the other, and that's one of the points of these videos.